President Donald Trump's public retreat from imminent Iran strikes barely masks a military reality that suggests something far more calculated or potentially dangerous is unfolding. Let's understand the chronology. First, Trump claimed on January 16th that he convinced himself to stand down after Iran cancelled over 800 executions, while simultaneously deployment of USS Abraham Lincoln carrier strike groups, F-15 fighters and advanced drone defense systems to the Middle East tells a starkly different strategic story. So in this edition of From the News Desk, I will tell you how Trump's Iran backdown might just be an eyewash and how Iran still faces an imminent US military threat. Well, Trump's January 16 statement appeared conciliatory. He would forego military action because Iran had reportedly halted mass executions of protesters. But as per reports, US intelligence agency had not independently verified any cessation of regime's violence. Now here's another interesting bit. Regional diplomacy, particularly Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's January 15th request to delay strikes and warning from Qatar, Saudi Arabia and Egypt about broader regional conflict had more plausibly influenced Trump's decision than Iran's goodwill. Well, more tellingly, White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt immediately contradicted Trump, stating that all options are on the table and the administration would respond with grave consequences if killings resume. Well, this linguistic reversal signals not restraint, but strategic patience. The USS Abraham Lincoln carrier strike group, previously stationed in the South China Sea, has transited to the Strait of Malacca, accompanied by guided missile destroyers, two such destroyers including USS Michael Murphy. Now, military analysts project its arrival in CENTCOM's area of responsibility within 5 to 7 days, granting Washington operational strike capability by late January. Not only this, simultaneously, the US has executed rapid-fire aircraft deployment. 12 F-15E Striker Eagles landed in Jordan within a 24-hour window, equipped with new counter-drone munitions, 21 small interceptor missiles per aircraft. Additionally, more F-15s are en route. In fact, certain reports point to that US cargo planes have already landed at Diego Garcia, delivering Patriot air defense batteries. Well, it seems this is another step by the US to protect its installation and area refueling tanker in the Middle East. Owing to this, military analysts assess this reinforcement cycle will conclude within 6 to 7 days, enabling large-scale operations rather than limited strikes. Well, this deployment architecture is not at all defensive posturing, it is offensive preparation. Now, as per reports, Trump backed channel communications with Iranian officials through Steve Witkoff included offer to negotiate Iran's nuclear program in exchange for de-escalation. Well, these talks parallel the military buildup, suggesting Trump is using force deployment to strengthen diplomatic leverage, not abandon it. Well, the White House maintains all options remain on the table. As Leavitt stated, only Trump knows what he's going to do, and only a small team of advisors possess this true intentions. But one thing is clear, that Trump's pullback from imminent strikes is a tactical pause, not a strategic reversal. The USS Abraham Lincoln will arrive in 7 days, fully outfitted for precision strikes. Fighter jets continue to arrive, Patriot batteries fortify bases. Now, one thing we don't know is whether Trump uses this reconstituted force for diplomatic coercion, limited strike, or broader regional confrontation, which may be precisely the entire point of this exercise.